You want to be asking those questions about, how many cases have you tried? How many cases do you have? If they are, a large number of cases, okay, how many lawyers? Like how many cases does each lawyer have? Some of these larger firms, they'll have pods, or they'll have one lawyer, a case manager, two paralegals, and that pod handles 500 cases. And it's like, I think I've said this in other videos. I hired an attorney who's just absolutely brilliant. He's a brilliant litigator, but he was doing pre-lit in one of those types of firms. And when we did the interview, he said, "Do you know how I spend each one of my days?" And I said, "How?" And he said, "Trying not to malpractice." And I said, "What?" I was like, "What does that mean?" And he's like, I got 500 cases with me and two other people." And I was just, blew me away. I mean, absolutely blew me away. I said, "How about I give you 20 cases and they're all litigation, and that's what you want to do is litigate and try cases?" And he was like, "Say less, I'll take the job." And that's all he does. We do have pre-litigation where we build cases up and settle them before they ever have to be filed into a lawsuit or get anywhere near a trial. But it's that boutique firm that has the power of both sides, where we have the power and the muscle and the ability, skill, and experience to hit big verdicts. And we also are small enough that you have the ability to speak with your attorney and the personal representation, but all of that together leads to, on the other side, most of these cases don't have to get filed, don't have to be litigated, and are able to be settled for good value early on.